Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Digit, and before I start this video, I want to go ahead and apologize for my recent inactivity on my channel last week. I was actually out of state in Georgia to visit my sister, and I was not able to upload at all. And while I was over there, I felt that I was really restricted from talking to you guys, as YouTube is really hard to communicate through the comment section. So I'm actually creating a Twitter. It's twitter.com/digitdesigns. If you guys can go, please follow me on that. I'll have an annotation on the screen, that way you guys can stay in touch with me, be up to date with all my uploads and when I'm not uploading, and just know what's happening. So this glitch that I have for you guys today is really cool because you actually get to see some pre-DLC maps, or a map, I'm sorry, and this map is actually called the Terminus, and I believe this will be a boss round later down the line once the DLC comes in December. So what you're gonna want to go ahead and do is you're gonna want to spawn a patrol mission on Venus and follow my exact route. Now if you're the Warlock, I believe that you have it the easiest, because as you'll see later in the video, you need to be able to glide in order to get to a certain spot, and I feel like the Warlock is the easiest because you can glide, and it makes it a lot more easier than the Hunter or the Titan, because you have to have the double jump, and the double jump is a really pain in the ass when trying to do this glitch. But I can assure you that it does work for all different types of characters, so no matter what you are, don't worry, you can still do this glitch. So what you want to head and do is make your way over to this really long spiral grav lift that makes its way into the sky. And right now I'm actually showing you that it does work for hunters. My friend is a hunter, as you can see by the double jump, and it does work. He hits the sky barrier, but he does manage to get in right now. He's just confirming that everything's cool, and as he goes in right now, you can see he's just floating up all the way up into the sky, into the place called Terminus, which is what I'm going to show you how to get into right now. So in order to get to this place, what you're going to want to head and do is you're going to want to start off with jumping onto this rock. Now once you're here, you want to jump onto the left side of the wall where this these brown little pillars are. And once you're here, you want to jump over to this platform and make sure you crawl under this little pipe, that way it doesn't knock you off. Now once you're here, you want to jump onto the little pipe, and from here you can actually get up higher. Now once you're here, this is the tricky part. You have to make yourself around this little barrier, and that's why I'm saying for the Warlock it's easiest, because you can just fly around, whereas the Titan or the Hunter you have to jump around. It's really annoying. So once you're here, you want to look up, move to the right, and then just jump up on top of this little stool thing. And once you're here, you're gonna want to head and jump over the barrier and into this really big grab lift. Now this is the part where you just come flying up, and you're making its way to Terminus. Now this part is really cool because it just shows the real effect of a grav lift. As you can see, this is actually meant to be here. It's not like it's just a glitch or something. It's actually part of a map, and it's meant to be there. Now the cool thing about this is that there's actually 3 ghosts that you can actually obtain while up here, that I'm pretty sure aren't allowed to be, or shouldn't have been seen before the DLC was released. Now I'm kind of exploring a little bit, that's why I'm kind of off on where my positions are. But you're gonna want to go ahead and go over to this right hand pillar and just jump onto a series of platforms, this being the first one and the lowest one. And once you're up here, you're gonna want to jump up to the next part, putting you higher, and then jump onto this final part. Now once you're here, you want to jump across to this final platform, and you'll see this really glowing blue beam of light, and that's actually dead ghost. So once you go up to it, you can actually revive it, and you do get Grimoire scored for it. So it's not like a ghost effect, so you can just see it. You can actually obtain it, get the score for it, and it does count towards Grimoire cards, as you see right now. So this is ghost number 1. Ghost number 2 is actually more towards the back, closer to the end of the platform that you can actually walk on. As you can see, I'm all the way across to where my friend is. And so what you want to do is you want to jump on this middle pillar. You're supposed to go left, but I'm just going right because I'm still exploring a little bit, and then just jump across to this other pillar right here. Once you're on this pillar, you want to head and just look around the corner, and as you'll see, there's another ghost on the ground. And again, you are able to revive it, as it is a valid ghost. You do get Grimoire score for it, as you can see right now, and it is real, and it's very cool. So this is ghost number 2. Ghost number 3 was actually the easiest one to find, but I totally got it out of place. So this is actually the first one, but I actually made it the third just because I was exploring and I had a different order. So what you want to do is right when you come up from the grav lift, just walk straight onto a platform, and it's actually just right there chilling. So once you pick it up, again, this is a valid ghost, and you do get Grimoire score for it. Now once you're here, once you've explored and you don't really want to explore anymore, you can actually get below the map. Now usually when you jump off the map, you do hit a death barrier and it kills you, but because this map hasn't really been fixed how it's supposed to be, it's not considered to be a real map, because you're not supposed to get to it yet. You can actually jump off the map. And if you want to get back towards the very beginning where you actually jump into the grav lift and get back in the map itself so you can explore, you know, Venus some more, you want to go ahead and follow this exact route. Now I know it's kind of hard to see, but once you jump off the edge anywhere you want, you can make sure you make your way over to this big blue beam of light. As you see, my friend actually falls, but he does not die. He fell from a high point, and he just took some damage, but he did not die, which is really cool. So for wherever you jump off, you will not die, and you can still make your way to this platform. Now, once you're here, don't worry. This is actually like a translucent or transparent platform, so it looks like you're falling, but you're really not. Now, when you're falling, make sure you stay away from this blue beam of light, because if you go in it, you'll actually go all the way back up, and you'll have to start all this over again. So once you fall, stay next to the light as close as possible, and don't worry about your health. You actually won't really get hurt that much, as you can see right now. I get the most damage jumping off from here, and I only have halfway of my damage gone. As you can see now, I'm actually back in the map from where we started, and enemies that did respawn, proving that it is a valid map. And it's just a really cool glitch that I suggest you test out, because they might patch it before the DLC is released, and you guys can actually do some exploring, just get to know the map before it actually comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment. Also, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter. That way we can stay up to date on all the uploads and everything that's going on. Thank you so much. My name is Digi, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.